Because it is the world's fastest growing children's code franchise with more than 300 locations worldwide. And George, counting as well. It continues to grow.
Yes, it does. Joshua Grow and Sam Tinkham are here. They're also known as Code Ninjas. And this is all about coding. So let's start off, Joshua, by defining terms. What is, my kid does this, but I'd never heard of it till he was doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. So coding is programming a computer, telling a computer what to do using numerous different languages. In our particular program, we use JavaScript, Lua, and C#. So it's really just writing that out into the computer. It gives it instructions. The computer executes them, makes something fun happen.
And Sam, you're 14 years old.
Yes.
How long have you been coding?
Maybe about like a year and a half now.
Oh, okay. What do you love so much about it?
I like how it can impact the future.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the biggest growing jobs right now. So this is really giving me a step forward for other people, because I can go into a career knowing all of this, and I understand now what I can't think of the name for it now, but
No, you're good, man. I mean,
sorry.
well, no, you're good, because you're right when you say in terms of career, right, and future. I mean, you're setting them up for what's coming up later in their lives.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's one of the great things about Code Ninjas is tech is the new literacy. I mean, everybody's going to need to know it at some point. So having these kids being able to know multiple languages, just understand the basic concepts, it's going to be fantastic in their futures.
And we've got a handheld camera, so Sam, I want you to tell us what you are working on your laptop as we speak.
Okay. So I made this game a month ago or so, maybe, I'm not very sure, but basically it's a little scavenger hunt. And you run around like this little guy, and he can go around, he smashes little pumpkins, and the goal is to smash all of the pumpkins. And then once you smash them, you get 9 points, and then you get a little bonus time if that pumpkin would smash.
And just to be clear, I want our audience to understand, this is a game, this isn't a game he's playing, this is a game he created. He wrote the code, he put it on a computer, and now other people can play this game.
Yes. And then once you've smashed all the pumpkins, you get a little bonus time. You clean up all the mess you made, because the pumpkins are kind of gross.
Teaching great lessons on top of it, you know, clean up your mess.
but what an accomplishment for somebody like that. I think for any of us, you see that reward, that job well done, and that pride as in, I did this, I put this together, and now people can play this. How does that feel for you?
It is pretty great. I feel like every lesson's woo, I did that. Now I can go to the next one. It's woo, I did that.
I can go to the next one.
And then you finish an entire belt and you get to learn something brand new.
Oh wait, a belt?
Yeah.
Tell me about the belt.
And Joshua, that's probably your cue to weigh in on the incorporation of the whole ninja culture into coding. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so this whole idea came up when our founder, David Graham, was at one of his kids' karate lessons. The kids in karate get to belt up to the next level when they meet a certain amount of accomplishments. Well, it's the same at Code Ninjas. So once you have completed a certain amount of games, once you have done what we call your Prove Yourself challenges, the kids actually get to belt to the next level. So just like in karate, they work from white belt all the way up to black belt. And they even get to wear a wristband. Unfortunately, we forgot to bring one, but you get to wear a wristband that allows you to get into the dojo and start your time every day.
That is so cool.
Just out of curiosity, who is the highest ranking ninja in Sam's class?
Just out of curiosity.
We might have him here.
Man, Sam, man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like how he says too, I remember being, a kid years ago, but math was always one of the subjects I loved, because there was an answer, and it was up to me in order to solve that problem. Is it kind of like that in coding?
It's a lot of math in it. I like math a lot. I feel like some parts of math are really close to this. I mean, there's others that I don't, but some things like statistics is really big in coding.
Yeah, and it's super interesting, but I think also for other kids, perhaps that maybe there isn't this, I don't know that that's my thing. Don't be discouraged, right?
No, to be honest, I am not the best mathematician in the world by any means, and I absolutely love coding. I've been doing it for 15 years, and the ability to create video games doesn't need it these days, even though it's really helpful.
Math and logic, arguably, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, so logic, I mean, you're going to be learning logic, you're going to be figuring out all kinds of tough situations and ways to overcome those situations.
See, that's amazing. Teaching them so many other things about life while you're coding all at the same time. That, George, is what I call a win-win.
I feel smarter.
Yeah, me too.